the main discomfort was that, say around 4 years back, I had, my stomach started swelling because of my liver problem. Then I initially came to AIMS. Then over there through medication, it became alright. Then last year, I had a very bad attack of this perforated ulcer. And, I just collapsed. It had kind of a hole had developed in the intestine. So an emergency operation was done, and after that the swelling of my stomach never went down. And I developed a hernia after that surgery. So the doctors there in that hospital, it seems he had come to visit Artemis. So he referred me here. He told me it was one of the best hospitals in Gurgaon. So immediately after I was discharged from Civil Hospital Shillong, Supercare, not Civil. From Supercare, I was discharged. After a week, I came to Gurgaon. Then I went first and met Dr. Paramveer. Then immediately he checked me up, then he referred me to Dr. Ramdev. And since then, Dr. Ramdev has been looking after me in my case. And he said that I needed the transplant as soon as possible. So it took us a couple of months to arrange the funds and, get my children tested for donor. Ultimately, my younger son matched everything. So at this time, then everything went off successfully. We are very happy. With the transplant, I was kind of expecting it because the swelling of my stomach and that heaviness, that feeling, that discomfort and all that, he assured me that all that was all because of my liver. And that it was like, okay, through medication, he said it would have helped, but then considering my age, he said it's better to do the transplant now, that I'm strong, for the recovery and all that process. Because if I wait another couple of years, at least I'm touching 50 next month. So I decided, I said, since I'm still strong now, I might as well do the transplant now. Why wait for later, when things get worse? So that's why we all decided as a family, fine, we're gonna have the transplant done. When I was on the OT table, I was thinking like, okay, everything is going to be fine, nothing is going to happen because nothing should happen to me because my kids depend on me, and there's, other than I'm divorced, I'm a single parent, so I kept telling myself that nothing should happen to me because, I should be there for everybody. And I have full faith and confidence in Dr. Ramdev and his team. There was not a slightest moment that I ever doubted him. After the transplant, I do remember Dr. Ramdev telling me everything is fine. Then I think I went, again back to, falling off asleep. And when I woke up, all these nurses were around me. And then I kind of woke up and I couldn't speak because of that tube. So then I asked a pen and paper from them. I wasn't sure whether the surgery was over or whether I was going to go to surgery. I had that mixed kind of, the anesthesia working on me. So I wrote on the piece of paper, I said, is it over? So they replied back. They said yes. So I wrote back, I said, that means I'm alive. So they all laughed. They said, yeah, you're alive. It was kind of fuzzy, but it was a good feeling. And then I never expected that, going through such a major surgery, that I would not feel that, because back in Shillong when I had that other surgery last year, I was in the ICU for almost a month and a half. I suffered so much. And considering this surgery this side, it was like I never expected. It was like unbelievable. So initially when we said that Dr. Ramdev made us understand that the family donor should be from the family, one of the children. So my daughter was not possible, she was having jaundice. My eldest son, he's in Shillong, he's busy with his work. So the youngest one was very persistent that no, I want mommy to get well, and I will donate the liver. So here he is. That's the decision we made. Initially I thought like, okay, he's never had surgery in his life. This is his first surgery. But he said, no, I will go through it, I will do it. And I think he has no regrets about it. He basically wanted me to get well. He said, I don't want you, mommy, to get sick anymore. And, you know, a lot of sacrifices have been made. And I think it's all for the best. We all get a new life, totally.
I was feeling sad and I was feeling out of place because, of course, as my mom was sick. And my brother he couldn't give, neither my sister also, she couldn't give because you can see her condition as well, she's sick too. And even if we could have given, if I was asked first, I would have given 100%. She's my mother, I love her a lot and I want what's best for her. I owe her that much. When they took me there, the only thing that was going through my mind was, will this be successful? I was thinking about it and I was like, oh, she will be okay. I didn't care much for myself what was going to happen to me. I was like, she should be well. The operation should be good for her. I don't care what happens to me later on. So, and after the operation, I woke up and I was kind of lost. But after I came back to my senses, I asked the doctor, like, is my mother okay? That's the first thing that comes to mind. So